guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I asked you guys on my Instagram and YouTube community page and my Snapchat. Make sure you go follow me on all those, by the way, and subscribe to my channel. But I asked you guys to tell me your assumptions about me, and I'm just gonna react to them. I'm curious to see what you guys think about me. Someone said, you seem like a chill and easygoing person. Yeah, I would consider myself to be pretty chill and easygoing, but sometimes I am like a planner and sometimes I can go with the flow, but sometimes like I need to know what time we're doing this and where we're going. But honestly, I like to think that I'm a pretty chill person. Someone assumed you are more sad where you are now than where you came from, as you don't know a lot of people. Honestly, I wouldn't say that I'm sad. I just feel like I have to make more of an effort to go out, because honestly, I don't think I'm sad at all. I just think that I have a challenge of having to meet more people, but I'm honestly very happy where I'm at right now. So no, I wouldn't say the assumption is correct, but you're correct. It is a challenge, but it doesn't make me necessarily sad. Someone said their assumption of me is a wannabe influencer. You guys, honestly, I just make these videos for fun and to be able to document my life. So I don't think I want to be influencer because it's not like a goal of mine, if that makes sense. Like, if it comes with it, it comes with it. And if it doesn't, then like I'm still enjoying this anyways. So I would say that that's not an accurate answer or accurate assumption. Someone said you have a lot more you want to accomplish, but content creating is stopping you. Honestly, no, I don't feel like content creating gets in the way of anything else I want to do, because thankfully a lot of the stuff I record are things that I'm doing in my life regardless of if I was recording them or not. So I don't think it actually stops me from doing anything. But if it seems that way, maybe it's because right now I'm kind of like at a standstill of what do I want to do in life and this and that, but content creation is not stopping me from anything. Someone's assumption is your workout routine is simply genetics. I'm not going to lie, a lot of my body is the result of genetics, but the older I've gotten, I've had to work out to maintain it, because now I don't have like the metabolism I used to, and it's just different than it used to be, if I'm being completely honest. So in terms of my body shape, that was genetics, but me going to the gym, it helps maintain it. And kind of related to that, someone said their assumption is that I have a BBL or have done a hospital thing. Never got a BBL, never got anything done to myself or my body. And yeah, that's just genetics, if I'm being honest. Like, God just blessed me with this shape. And then, you know, like, I've actually always had shape. I just used to be really small. Like, I came into college, like when I was like 18, I was under 100 pounds. Like, I've just put on weight, so I've filled into my body more, but I've always had this shape, if I'm being honest. Someone said you're too good to be true. Thank you. Someone's assumption is because of the way I sound and act, I seem like I'm always lazy or just a slow person. You guys, I don't know, to me slow equates to stupid, but maybe that's just me. But lazy, sometimes I can accept, you know what, I can accept that one. Sometimes I can be lazy, but it just depends on what it is. I very much have turned into, well, first of all, you guys, I'm very smart. Let me just get that out the way, get the slow part out the way. I don't think that assumption is correct. But the older I've gotten, I've definitely learned how to work smarter, not harder. And I do have a procrastination problem. But I don't think that makes me lazy, because I still get things done. I just put things off. Someone said, I think you're shy and reserved, but around people you're comfortable with, you are fun. That is 100% me. If I'm in a place where I don't really know anybody, then I can tend to be reserved. But if I'm around my friends, my boyfriend, or anybody, people that I know, yeah, we have a great time. I wish you guys like knew me in like my college years as well, because you would have seen that a lot more than now as much. But I would say that's a very correct assumption. Somebody said they assume that I may have some insecurities about my man being known / a YouTuber. This is honestly the healthiest relationship that I've been in. If I'm being completely honest, any of my insecurities were never made by Moses. They were always made by like my past relationships, if I'm being completely truthful. When it comes to my current boyfriend, I don't have any insecurities when it comes to him. I'm just unlearning past relationship trauma, basically. But that's a whole nother story for another day. Someone assumed that I can fight. You know, been in a fight, you guys. But like deep down inside, I feel like if it really came down to it, like I could. No, I'm just playing. I've never been in a fight, so I don't know if I can fight or not. It would have to, I don't even know what would cause me to fight. It has to be like someone trying my little sibling or something, because I'm not a fighter. Someone said they assume that I'm too nice and patient to the people around me. Honestly, I feel like I really used to be like this, but not as much anymore the older I've gotten. I used to be way too nice and way too patient. Now my patience took a complete 180 where I need to improve my patience. And I'm a nice person, but I've definitely established boundaries the older I got, so I'm not as much as a people pleaser as I used to be. Someone assumed is one of my parents white. No, both of my parents are black. They're both Ethiopian. So I've gotten that before though. Like people say I've looked mixed, but I'm just Ethiopian. Both of my parents are from there. Someone said they assume that this is my first time living with a boyfriend. That is correct. I used to live by myself. Well, in college I had roommates, then I lived by myself, and yeah, this is my first time moving in with my boyfriend. Well, with a boyfriend. So yeah, that is a correct assumption. Someone said I look like I can sing the way my voice sounds. When I was younger, I could. I don't know if I still can sing like I used to, but like I used to take vocal lessons. I was very musically talented. I feel like a little bit of that talent has left me, but like I'm still gonna hold on to it and claim it. But I definitely used to be able to sing, but I haven't practiced it like I used to. Someone said, I feel like Nigeria is the best country you have been to. You know, that's a hard one for me to like confirm if that's correct or not, because I think that in my adult life, Nigeria has been the most fun country I've been to. But it was the most fun in terms of like the people that I was around, if that makes sense. But I feel like different countries and like different continents, like one, I was way younger when I like was traveling around Europe when I was younger and this and that. So I feel like I haven't really experienced those as like an adult. So yeah, I would say my adult life, Nigeria has been the most fun that I've had. But that's if we're talking about like fun wise. But if we're talking about like prettiness wise, for example, or like landscape wise, I'd have to say it was somewhere in Europe. I don't even remember where it would have been, to be honest. Or even Ethiopia, truthfully. Someone assumed that I'm African. Yep. Like I said, both of my parents are Ethiopian, but I was born in the US, so. Someone assumed you got with Moses for fame and money. I don't know if you guys know this, but I didn't even know Moses before we met. Like, I didn't know what he did or anything. It wasn't until right before we started dating that I even knew what I knew what he did, but like I didn't really know. Like I didn't watch any videos, didn't know what he did for work. So that's completely false because I didn't even know any of that stuff beforehand, truthfully. Someone said your type is East African men. How's my type East African men, but I'm dating a West African man? Like just make that make sense. The last assumption I'm gonna answer is someone said I'm not gonna have kids until I'm married, or that's what they assume. And I agree. Me personally, I just don't want to be a baby mom. Me and my plan, I know not everything in life goes to plan, but like yes, my plan is to get married, then have kids, because ladies, if he can't commit to the ring, then he's not gonna commit to a child with you, okay? I'm playing, but yeah. No, I need that commitment first. I need to be married first, and then we can have a child. All right, you guys, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. We're on the road to 20K, so please hit the subscribe button below. Bye.